I have let me pause for a moment. So I have three messages too for the collective today too that we can all take for today, and just that we can take for today, this week, and etc. too, for this month, for this year. And this first card that I have for you guys too, for the collective, for those who are still watching this live, and for those who are watching the replay. And it's just when it comes to trust too, just really taking the time for ourselves to really just trust in ourselves again too, when it comes to trusting our own intuition, trusting our bodies, trusting our minds, trusting our hearts too. And it says with this message too, take one step today towards trusting yourself. And so, like I was mentioning earlier, all about when it comes to trusting yourself, trusting your heart, your body, your mind, your entire being too, to really just trust what you're feeling when it comes to your heart, your emotions, your senses, and just really trusting that the best way that we can, and really doing that in our own right. So when it comes to our own intuition, just when it really connecting to that third eye, and when it comes to our heart too, connecting to our hearts as well, when it comes to our emotions, and with our bodies also, just to really trust what we're sensing, experiencing, and etc. And just really taking the time for yourself to trust in yourself more deeply, and in your own right as well. And also, just when it comes to trusting yourselves also, and just really taking the time for yourselves to just heal to really just bring that clarity back towards your body also, when it comes towards ourselves in a way too that really feels right for us. So how do you practice healing yourselves, and especially when it comes to bringing that clarity back towards your body, your heart, your mind, and just really to really find that clarity for yourself. And how do you practice that too is totally your right, and really putting your own spin to it as well. It's just really powerful itself. So however you just really taking the time to heal yourselves when it comes to your heart, when it comes to the spirit, especially when it comes to your own bodies also, when it comes to your own physical body, and especially with your mind also, just to really bring that clarity back towards those places that really need it. And just really healing yourself in your own way and at your own time too. So really taking the time for ourselves too, basically, it's just to heal ourselves in our own right, and really doing that for ourselves too. And so, and the last message that I have too for the collective also is to, I got the card of Source again too, which is all about connecting with God in your own right. And how do you connect with Source too? Just when it comes to the Source, connecting with God, with Source consciousness. Even if you don't believe in God too, that's totally fine. It's just really connecting with the source of all teachings, just when it comes towards yourself. And it says with this message too, turn your heart towards the source of all teachings. So like you see this Buddhist statue here too, and the candles and scents too, the plants along there too in this picture. It's just to really, taking the time for yourself to just really connecting with the source of all teachings, and how you connect with God also when it comes to your own spiritual practice. Connecting with source when it comes to your body, when it comes to movement, dance, etc. Even if it comes to just creating recipes for yourself when it comes to cooking or anything else, and how you connect with source too when it comes to your mind and towards your heart also. Just to really connect with that in your own right.